Hello everyone, welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Capricorn for the week of September 1st. And at this time I would like to give a very special thank you to each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed, and for sharing with others. And of course for all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched. And the lovely comments. Thank you so much for doing all of that for me. It truly is appreciated. Thank you. And starting out fresh, the Fool card. Starting over. Willing to take a leap of faith going forward. Trusting in yourself enough to be brave. You know, this is blind faith leading you. You're up for a new adventure. You want things to start off really well. You have an objective in mind, but you actually got now the opportunity has presented itself. So you are all ready for this. You really are. You have been ready for this for a while. You just never really took any actions on it. But now that it has an opportunity has presented itself for this, you're all over it. You're beginning. You're willing to do what it takes to get moving on this. And it's going to be quite a new adventure for you. You're not very adventurous usually, but this time you're feeling more optimistic about this new beginning. And the Page of Swords, yeah, you're sticking to your guns. You are very clear about this new beginning. And it's going to be quite a swift change here for many of us. Because this is definitely new ideas, clear thoughts. You're very knowledgeable. You have a new way of communicating with people. And you want to get moving on this. You don't want to wait. You actually want to begin. No more holding back. You've wanted this for a while. The opportunity has now come in and you're all over it. And you're not asking anybody's opinion. This is a decision that you have made. You've actually really been very clear about, you know, if this came about, this is the action you would take. So, new beginning all over. And the Emperor, yeah, you're in your possession of in power, like doing the right thing at the right time, feeling, you know, optimistic about your choices, believing in yourself, and you're taking the leadership role in this. You know, you followed your own rules, you did what you had to do, but you have an objective now to change something in your life, and you are in control of it, and you are so focused on achieving this. And once you decide to do that, you do follow through. So you are really making a huge decision for yourself and those that are with you, you know, family, wives, friends, whatever it happens to be. But you feel very comfortable within yourself going forward. And karma, look at that. Beautiful. That is very nice to see. You know, step out of the shadows. This is your turn. This is karma coming back to you for all that you've done for others. But some people don't really see all the things that you do. Sometimes they just judge you thinking that you're being, you know, self-centered and da-da-da-da-da. But you put a lot of thought into things when you do them or decide to do them. And this is you've helped others. You know, you're learning to step out of the shadows and be okay with decisions that you make going forward. And the universe is saying, yeah, come on, I'll give you a hand. And that's what all this new beginning is about. It has actually given you this opportunity to finalize the choice that you wanted. And the Six of Rods, yeah, you get to stand there and, you know, say, look what I've done. Because you have. You've been through your ups and downs. You're a human. You know, this is your victory lap. People actually can look at you and see all that you've accomplished in your life, all that you've achieved, it's by your own hands. So you have more self-confidence in yourself when you decide to do something, because you know you can accomplish it. You will accomplish it. That's your mindset. It's not a matter of can I, should I? No, I will. You're very positive, forward moving. So yeah, you get to stand out above the rest and pat yourself on the back, and people give you credit because you've earned that. You put your head down, you did your work, you accomplished your dreams, and it's time for you to begin again. And the Four of Rods, yeah, look at that. Happy home, happy life, coming together with like-minded people. There's celebrations here. There's marriage, home, community. You're coming home to wherever it is that you feel most comfortable around people that you know. And that's where you're headed. It is something that you want to achieve. So you get to own this, celebrate it. You've had your time. You did what it is you wanted to do. And now you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor and where you live, and people and company, family, friends around you are celebrating with you. Because this is quite the accomplishment in your life. You come home to a community where you feel you're home. They get you. You don't have to do anything special. Just show up. And that's how this is showing up for you. And the Four of Swords, yeah, taking that time out for yourself. Maybe some of you have been feeling a little bit under the weather, and you just need that time to rest, relax, step off the merry-go-round ever so slight in little bits. Treat yourself, help yourself rejuvenate for this next endeavor. So you've done soul searching, you've taken your time out, you've done your meditations, maybe you've gone swimming, camping, traveling, staying at home, whatever gives you creature comforts. And you're learning to reward yourself as well, because you've earned this. Some of you were taking care of somebody who was not feeling well themselves, and it has, run your little battery down. So you're now trying to rejuvenate yourself as well. So you're literally allowing yourself that time out to just do you, whatever that is for you. You get to take that well-deserved time for yourself. And the Five of Rods, yeah, look at that. Whew. All the stuff going on around you, conflicts, disagreements, tension, and you're having none of it. You've just withdrawn. You're watching it all unfold, but you are not getting involved. You're actually just realizing that you don't have to do anything at this in particular time. You've done yours. Now you're just watching all the rest do theirs. So if there's a job or an opportunity or something that has come up for you, you don't have to do anything extraordinary to achieve it or receive it. It's coming to you, because nobody wants all this other chaos stuff. But you are just removing yourself from that. Really taking care of yourself this week. And then the Page of Wands. So good information coming in. Yeah, you're going to hear some good news, which is good, which is going to give you that inspiration to discover again, to enjoy yourself. Limited potential coming at you. And you get to feel so much relief, more free-spirited, feeling like you can do things and accomplish things. And you're excited about this new freedom that you have. You can go on ventures, you can, not have to do anything if you choose not to. And just watch what comes in. But right now you're feeling very restless about doing something, you know, exciting for yourself, whether that's a road trip to just go see someplace you've never been. But this good news is going to give you that uplift for yourself. And it's going to be unexpected, but it is going to help you really light that fire under yourself again, to get started, to get moving, and you are really excited about it. You know, this inspiration is going to be like out of nowhere, and it is going to be something good for you. And the Ten of Swords, yeah, learning to let go of people, places, and things that don't serve you. You know, somebody here has really betrayed you. Somebody that you trusted, and you're realizing that they have done you a dirty, you know, talk behind your back, whatever it was. But it was unnecessary, painful, and it was quite a loss to you because you were quite fond of this person. But it left a really, what a wound, you know, and it helps you to understand who you need to cut out of your life. And that's what you've done here. Whoever did this to you, you're okay with letting them out. No longer talking to them, associating with them, have absolutely nothing to do with them whatsoever, ever again. And you won't. You've become so much wiser in your decisions going forward. And you realize what is literally ending for yourself. So you're coming to a new understanding that your past is your past, and stepping into the future. So you're going to take those swords out. You're going to have nothing to do with people that were not on your side in the first place, and begin again. Start fresh, moving forward. And the High Priestess, yeah, the universe has got your back here. They're helping you to see a better light for yourself. Moving yourself forward, understanding that, you know, anything you choose to do will come much easier once you have the realization of what it is you can let go of and not miss. You know, you're trusting yourself. You have very high standards for you and yours. And you are trusting that you are doing the right action for yourself. You're not asking anybody. You're more or less just doing it. And you know, people are to follow along as you go. But it helps you to feel the blessings of the universe. You know, you can actually see the light at the end of the tunnel as you move forward. And the Three of Cups. So there's a celebration coming in. You finally get to look at different things in your life. You know, this is an invitation to something coming up. You know, this is celebrating friendships, loyalty, creativity, community, and you're happy. You're getting this invitation, and it is going to make you quite happy to receive it. It gives you that optimistic look at something again. So you're going to go, and you're going to quite enjoy yourself. People are going to be happy to see you. You are going to be happy to see them. You know, this could be a birthday, graduation, a reunion of some sort coming in for you, and you were a little bit hesitant at first, but you feel good about yourself with what has just came into your life, and you're willing to start fresh again and not question how this is going to pan out, because you're just going along for the ride. And the Hermit, yeah, you've taken that time out for yourself, a little bit of solitude, really went within, dug deep, asking yourself those pertinent questions of what it is you want your future to look like. And now that you have given yourself the answers, your rest, you're feeling better about yourself, your accomplishments, and your future going forward, you can see the light. You will begin again. You're on the right path, heading forward for yourself. So you've made some big decisions this week. And you are all about, let's do this, because you've wanted to do it for quite some time. And you finally get back that feeling of accomplishments going forward. True love that is long lasting. Choice made from the heart. A return to good health. Beautiful. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.